you really see when you watch The Housemaid, and I recommend you check it out. When you watch this film, you're going to see the difference between a really talented actress, Amanda, and then Sydney Sweeney. Okay? Sydney Sweeney is limited. She just is low wattage. Her best role was that HBO film that was out during COVID because her character is low wattage. She just doesn't have range. She kind of just sits there. I mean, we all know what her assets are, okay? No question. When she strips down in this film, you will be titillated. I mean, there's no other way to put it. But that's not enough. I need more. I need something behind the eyes. And she has to do a narration in this film. And even that just is lacking punch. Sydney Sweeney, I rarely say this about actors or actresses. You need to crank your volume up. It's too low in the mix. We always say these performances, these films are like at a 10 or an 11. I want to bring it down to a 9 or an 8. Sydney Sweeney's like at a 6. And I need her to bring it up to an 8.5. Just a little bit more. But here's the problem, right? In life, you cannot make someone who's not naturally a little bit weird, a little bit energetic. You cannot thrust that upon them and expect them to be that person. We talked back on Thursday about Timothée Chalamet, how off screen he is a bolt of lightning. And when you see Marty Supreme, you finally get a feel of who this dude is because the character is essentially him. And we haven't seen that even in a Wonka, where he should have been that level. And I think that gets down to him being more comfortable working there with Josh Safdie, and all of that just really meshed so well in Marty Supreme. So here, Sydney Sweeney just isn't going to be able to do things that you really want her to do. You know, if you're a director, you're going to say, hey, lean into this. She doesn't have it. Leaning into this for her is a 6.75 instead of a 6.5. She doesn't have the modulation to go from 6.5 to 8.5.